Hey, it's Wednesday evening, and yes, we have celebrated the love month, and I do believe that you loved it. But with another thought, we want to celebrate this month all around us with women. If you think that tonight, who's going to be there with Raagiiniis? Well, I have a thought because usually the people who come here, they are all either a singer or an actor or maybe a famous instrumentalist. But tonight, my thought is running in a little different direction. I felt to let you meet with someone who is really a very happy-go-lucky person, who is, of course, from the Generation V, and of course, who is in love with music. She is actually a person who has his song listed in so many social media, and of course, the scores are pretty high for her followers, for her age as well. Well, without further ado, I want to introduce to all of you Abhilipsa Panda. And thank you so much for being here, Abhilipsa. It was a great chat with you before earlier, and I'm really lucky to have you here with me in this week's Darbar. Hi, Abhilipsa. How are you?
Hello, namaskar. I'm good. How are you?
I am great, and it is so good to hear from you because when I spoke to you, or I can say that few years back when I first heard you, right? I never thought that this is sung by a teenager. Okay. Friends, I really want to tell you one thing, that Abhilipsa is the same girl who sang Hara Hara Shambhu. I know that you all know that song. Abhilipsa, would love to know that being a teenager, you did your first recording and your first song. How was your feeling that time?
Like I would like to say people that Har Har Shambhu is not my first song. Before that, I have already stepped into the industry when I was 12. I did my professional recording for the first time when I was 12. And like my song teacher introduced me to the studio world and the industrial world when I was 12. So I recorded a children's song for the first time. That was my original. And that was in my original, that was in my mother tongue. That's Odia. Since I'm born and brought up in Odisha. So yeah, I entered the industry with my regional language or my mother tongue. And Har Har Shambhu I recorded when I was 18. At present, I'm 19. And then back then I was a board student, 12th board student. So after some days, in fact, the song, when it got released on May 5th, and our board started on May 6th. So I was preparing for my board exams during that time.
So do you feel that the social media helps us a lot to reach out to more people? And what do you really think about this world these days?
Absolutely. Social media works as a great big platform for all the people, those who want to showcase their talents in whether it may be national level or international level. I would like to say one more interesting thing, that before Har Har Shambhu was recorded, or before Har Har Shambhu got popular, I did not have an Instagram account. So my mother convinced me to create an account and said that you should connect with people, like people want to talk to you. So I was really grateful, and I am still grateful that people are giving so much of their love and blessings, and I hope they'll continue to shower their love and blessings as they have always been doing.
True, true. I want to know something really quick here. So you said that you were 12 years old when you first like stepped into the industry and started recording. So I just want to know that who is your motivator? I can say that from where you got this art that for singing and you wanted to accomplish something. So where it all started.
Like my whole family is an artistic family. It's connected with art and culture. Like my paternal grandparent, my dadu, is a very famous kathakar from Odisha. Like Odisha has its own regional, like its way of presenting katha. Like they elaborate Mahabharat, Ramayana, and each and every religious things of Sanatan Dharma in a very elaborated way. They present it. So my grandfather is a very famous kathakar from Odisha, as well as my mother is a trained classical vocalist as well as classical dancer. In fact,
Wow.
many people do not know that my nani too is a theater artist. Like she was involved in drama and all. So yeah, I too got something.
Like with all this performing art background and also all the performers at home. So what are your other hobbies? Like I understand music is your love, but what do you really love to do that when you're alone?
Like I would like to tell that I am a national level gold medalist in karate too, and a black belt holder, as well as I'm a state level debater and quizzer. So yeah, I have a lot more type of hobbies. I love cooking, like whether it may be continental or like typical folk dishes. I love cooking, and I love this. I love to see the smile on people's face after letting them eat my food, like the food which I prepared.
Okay, so next time when I come to Orissa, we have to meet you because
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
something
sure.
that this is something that I don't want to miss, you know, because
I would
if you
love
are
to.
yeah, because I do believe that all the artists they love to cook somehow, you know, whoever I spoke
Yeah,
to somehow
exactly.
I felt it that there is another persona in them where they
Uh,
love to cook. Yeah, because that also an art, you know, that is also an art.
exactly.
Uh,
Like every artist, they
yeah.
present their emotion through cooking. Like what they feel, they want to show in their cooking skills. Whether they are skilled or not, or home cooks, that doesn't matter. But
Mhm.
the emotions, what they feel, they want to put in the dish made by them, so that
Right.
people too could feel the same what they are feeling. So yeah,
True.
somewhere, some or in some other way, those who are connected with art in some other way, whether it's dance, song, or whatever it is, they
Mm-hmm.
have some or like some skills of cooking.
True, true. I agree to that. I believe so. We are talking to you, and this, like you know, we will talk with different things, of course. But want to know a quick thing that who is your favorite singer?
Like at present, my favorite singer is the very versatile Sunidhi ji. But my all-time favorite has always been Geeta Dutt ji and Lata Didi ji. So, and in male singer, like at in the past days, there weren't many singers. So all were my favorite because all of them were and are still timeless, and they always will be timeless. Like in today's, if I talk about my generation, that is termed as Gen Z. We term our generation as Gen Z. So, like people don't appreciate retricas, but they don't understand, or they don't get into the summary that the music or the songs that they are listening today are all the remakes of our evergreen golden retricas. So people do not appreciate retricas, but they do listen to today's generation songs. So it will be a message from my side through you that people should listen and appreciate the beauty of those golden replicas.
The love of our life, right? So we are going to talk about a little bit about Abhilipsa. A lot of time, when we are little, that time we don't even listen to our parents, right? Like sometimes, like they say that sit down and sing or practice your song. So share a favorite moment with us about your family where they maybe scolded you or maybe hugged you, but we just want to know or find out a reason.
The very nice thing about, I should say the most lovely thing about my family is, they have never pressurized me or never burdenized me with anything. They've always said me, whatever you do, do for the good, be a good human, whatever you do, whichever field you choose, first be a good human, then do whatever you want. Like, it shouldn't harm other people, it shouldn't harm their lives. It should be good for you as well as for them. So equally it should go in a parallel line. You are doing good for yourself as well as for other people. So the thing is, they have always been cooperative since I have a very artistic family. So they always have been really optimistic, and at times if I feel low, they are there. Like, they have always worked as my backbone of strength. So they have never let me down. They always supported me, and they are still supporting me if ever I get through any bad thing or anything else. Like, they are there. They convince me that yes, we are here, don't you worry, we will manage everything. You don't have to take tension of anything. And as you mentioned a thing, like scolding me or what, as a normal child, as a normal child, every day I used to get scolding from my mother, whether there may be a reason or not. Like, she loves scolding me and I love getting scolded. So we have a mutual understanding. Yeah, she's going to scold me and I am going to listen to her. And we don't even prevent each other or avoid each other. I listen to her scoldings. I literally listen to her scoldings, what she's saying. And I shouldn't say like that, but I enjoy it. I literally enjoy that. And since I'm away from her right now, I miss that. I really miss that. And whenever she's home, since my mama is a working lady, she's a teacher, and my father was a defense person. Now he's retired. So I always had my mother as a single parent for 15 years. I shouldn't say like that, but actually she managed house chores as well as outer work. So yeah, she always worked as a single parent. She raised me up as single-handedly. So my whole world, my whole life is dependent upon her. Without her, I feel really incomplete. Every child without parents feel incomplete. But she has some kind of different, what should I say? Like, I should not, or I am not getting a particular word to mention and describe her existence in my life. Like, I am thankful to God that I am her child, and not just a mother. She has always been a friend to me. Like, people, if they will listen to us talking, like if they listen our conversation, they'll never find out that she's my mother or I'm her daughter. Like, we talk like sisters, we talk like crazy friends, and we laugh like best friends do. We don't poke other people. We be in our world. We discuss about our things and we laugh. So that's the best moment to spend with her, since she gets tired after coming back home and she has a lot to do. So I have a younger sister too. So yeah, we three make a great combination. And sometimes Papa feel alone when we get together. So always Papa has a thing to say, like mother and daughter are teaming up against me and all those things, but we don't literally team up against him. We just want to poke him, and we simply irritate him for some time, but then we are all in the same team.
I want to ask you in this actually quickly that in your life, if I ask you that you take someone like as a woman showing you the path of life, so do you think that will be your mom, or do you have
Absolutely.
anybody else also with your mom?
Without any second thought, I will choose my mom. Like, she has always been a statue of inspiration, like epitome. She has always been that. And like, I have always looked forward becoming like her. Not like her actually. I have seen her transformation. Like, she was a lady who used to talk and people weren't able to listen to her. She was so shy and like, she was so conserved. But a time came when she became bold and handled 2 children single-handedly. Like, what did she not do? Every mother does for their child. So there's no doubt that my inspiration or lady of inspiration will be my ma. But she is a bit different. Like, people say genuinely that parents are God. My mother genuinely is my goddess. So like, whether it's being strong, independent, or like it's being soft at times, she's all taught me all. Like, whether it's being a karateka or a singer, an Odissi dancer or a debater. So as I mentioned, she not used to talk a lot to people, but a time came when she was a bold speaker in front of an audience of 500. So yeah, I have seen her transformation. So I adore her. She inspires me a lot. I don't think anyone else people does inspire me. She has always taught me to like take good things from people, whoever you meet, for whatever time you meet. Pick good things from them, adore their good things and admire them. But as a whole, my mother inspires me a lot. And the thing which you mentioned, like hugging, time which came, a time was there when I got the moment that was cherished a lot. I will cherish my whole life. My father, like, since he's a defense person, so he has always been like a coconut, hard outside and soft and tender inside. So people won't get him at first sight. Neither me. Like, I'll share a thing with you. 98% of people in my life, they think I'm arrogant, I'm proudy, and I have a lot of attitude. But yeah, people after having a conversation with me or after talking to me, their perceptions change. So I love seeing that. I literally love seeing that.
I want to know about your musical experience a little bit, like first time when you went to record yourself, right? So hearing your voice with the headphone on and the room is totally quiet. So how was that experience? And if you can share a little, like, the memorable time of yours as you started recording so early. So I would love to know that.
I'd love to. Like, I've been learning classical music since I was a 3 years baby. I used to learn Hindustani and Odissi classical vocal at the same time. But then I had to stop learning Odissi classical vocal, but I continued with my Hindustani vocal. So for the first time, like, my song sir and the tabla sir, they recommended me for a children's song and they took me there. Before that, they trained me, like they gave some some of their experiences. They said like studios do have a red light. Wherever you do an error or wherever you do a mistake, that red light will turn on. But the moment I entered the studio, I saw, like, I took a 360-degree view. My sir asked me, "What are you doing? Why are you staring at the studio like this?" I asked him, I didn't find any red light here or any sensor that'll like sense my errors and all. So he said that no, those lights used to be there in the studios in the past times, but now technology has developed a lot. Mixing, mastering has all come up, so you won't have any problem. Like, get in. People pretend like once I was searching for me on Google, and Wikipedia has mentioned like my age as 21 years old, and as per as per 2023, I'm 22 years old, and my height as 5 feet 3 inches, and my weight as 58 kgs. So it is all mentioned. So that's a very funny thing. My friends do send me that, see, Wikipedia knows more than us. So, yeah, that's a funny thing. And recording, like, that was my first time recording. The recordist as well as my music teacher were shocked. I sang that whole song in a single take. That is my first time of recording, and I did not take any second or third takes. I sang it in a flow, and in a single take, I completed it. Like, that song was recorded within 15 minutes. I completed my recording within 15 minutes. So yeah, I did have a great experience, and I really look up to that child who I was in the past. Like, she was really motivated out of all the worries and all. But at present time, since we have a lot to deal with, we have a lot to face, I sometimes get like pressurized, sometimes get stressed. But this will be my message through you to all your lovely audience, those are listening to us, that I really feel that we shouldn't get stressed, or we shouldn't take that unnecessary stress, because ultimately what we are destined to, we will reach there. And without any hurdles or without any obstacles, we will never learn the hardships of our life. We will take life for granted, and we will always be like silly and fickle minded. So yeah, hardships in life are needed.
That's so well said. I seriously never thought that this conversation will be like so energetic, and like, I love music. Okay. Now, when I first spoke to you, though, I never felt that you are very tough or something. When I spoke to you in phone, you were quiet, very lovely girl, and you were telling me, okay, I'm still a teenager. I'm like, okay, all right, because you see the Wikipedia mistake. All right, but you know what, I want to ask you one thing, because I know that you have so much dream in your eyes, and we wish from our Star Darbar family that you stay well, stay blessed, and reach all those moments that you are thinking of, and really you want to reach. As you say, the destiny is going to take you there. But what is the word success to you?
Success means like a glare in my parents' eyes. Like, when they will feel proud, they'll literally feel proud of me. And people in every part of world will know them by my name. Like, yeah, see, that's Abhilipsa's father, or that's Abhilipsa's mother. That people will recognize me as a good human, not regarding my like field, or not as an artist, but just as a good human. Like, I simply want to see them smiling with a good feel whenever they hear my name. That will be real success to me. like whenever they hear my name, they will have a pleasant smile on the face that yes, that's a good girl. I'll always look up to that.
Well said, girl. Well said. And with this note, we are going to finish our Star Darbar for this week. And I hope that you loved it. Yes, we are going to.
I absolutely loved it. I loved talking to you. I loved that people are listening me and like they want to listen to me. Thank you. I'll always be grateful. I'm still grateful that they are showering their immense love and blessings unconditionally. And I would like to congratulate all the women, women as well as the girls longing for becoming a woman. Like, be strong, don't be tough out inside, be a soft-hearted person. Like, how to describe, be like a coconut, as I said before. Hard outside, hard to deal outside, but a soft, tender and sweet one inside. Because at present date, in the changing society, people are taking women for granted. They are not recognizing the hardships of women or the presence of women in their lives, because Mother Earth herself is a woman, and like Mother Earth is holding all the burdens, women in their life, and women, he or him, surrounded by. So like people should recognize them and appreciate them from time to time for all the work they are doing, for all the hardships they are taking off. And like I would like to wish each and every woman listening to me, a very happy International Women's Day. Whatever may be the situation, do not what I should say, do not take a step back, always take a step forward, be in the front line, be a frontline warrior, and you will always excel, because God has created us all with patience and has put a lot of patience in all of us. So be patient, be humble, be generous. And yeah, that's some small some spices added that will add some sweet and spice to your success. That's all I would like to say. And it was great talking to you. I never thought like I'll have such a different conversation. To be honest, like before this, I didn't have such different conversation with anyone. So I loved the session. I loved talking to you. I loved addressing such lovely people. So I would wish them a very happy Women's Day, and be safe, be healthy, be patient, and God is there. He will just pave you the path.
Say, all right, guys, she said it all. And thank you so much for giving us your love and your blessings for all these years. We really appreciate it. And yes, a big shout out to all the women out there and who are watching us and who are really loving us. And of course, to my mom, my sister, everyone out there, please, please, please celebrate yourself every day. That is the motto of mine this year. So see you again next week. And please, please, please keep watching Star Darbar only on Mana TV International. And yes, it is produced by Krish Entertainment and co-produced by Blue Eye Creation. Love you all. Take care.